Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Flying the Caribbean episode 13. If you watched the last episode, you will remember that we flew in Dominican Republic, and we went to some the point of interest just to the north there. So I mentioned that in the next episode we're going to fly down here and check out all of these. Okay, there's 6 points of interest all through here, and they each had an exclamation point when I loaded it in, because I've never been to any of those, and I believe those were the new ones added into the Caribbean update. Alright, so this one wasn't, so I think this has been here. I don't know if I've ever been there, but I don't think I'm going to fly to there, but we're just going to check out the ones that were added in the Caribbean update. But I could add that on there, but I think I'm going to go ahead with this route right here. So as you can see, I'm going to do a water takeoff. I'm going to be flying the Savoia Marchetti S55X. So if you look right here, it's tropical metal dome. I'm going to take off right here, just off the beach, water takeoff. And as you can see, I think it's going to be really scenic through here. But dense urban, definitely. Okay, out through here, because we've got Santo Domingo. So we're going to first check out this one here. And let's not pronounce it, let's move on. But you can see the name of it there if you want to try to pronounce it. You can. Alright, next one here. Sanchez Olympic Stadium, Felix. So we'll check that one out. We'll fly on over to the east and check this one here out. Okay, now I don't really know what these are. I mean, you can kind of zoom in a little bit and kind of get an idea, but we will see them all. Okay, so let's look over here too. And Church of Convent of Los Dominicos. So I think that's this right here. Okay, so this one. Alright, and then we're going to fly further east in the Columbus Lighthouse. That seems like a kind of a strange place to have a lighthouse. It's further inland than you'd think it would be, like right out here or something, but that's where it's at. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to try to fly it in this order. Okay. Alright, so there you go. There's the planned flight route for this point of interest Caribbean tour. Okay, so I will see you all off the coast of this little town right here. Well, it's kind of like a pretty dense town, but I'm going to see you all off the coast here. Okay, so here I am. I'm anchored off the coast here, and I'm just down below right here. Got a pretty good view out the portholes right there. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and head it back up to the cockpit, and we're going to get the plane ready to go. Okay, so here you see the plane right here, and got the engines off, just getting ready for departure. So now let me go ahead now and go right on into the cockpit, and we're going to start getting things turned on, ready to go, which is pretty quick with this plane. Okay, battery on, no more about the panel lights, both fuel pumps on, nav lights on, APU starter on, mixture full rich, both engines, and that all looks good. Alright, so now let me see. Both magnetos are on, so we're ready to start. Our transponder's on. Garmin is booting up there. Let's go back over there. We'll enter here. Let it get the satellites. So let's go ahead and start the first engine. And there it is. I can hear it. Plus, you notice it's alive now. So let's get the front engine started. That's the rear engine. Alright, now front engine. Okay, got to start on the front engine. Zoom out a little bit. Start turning back out this way before I take off. And let me make sure that I don't have anything auto on. We don't need this on, okay? We'll check our trim right now. Make sure the trim is good. 0, that's fine. Well, I'm going to actually increase that as we take off. I'm going to turn my APU off. Okay, trim. We'll put that trim. You want a little bit of trim with this plane. Maybe about that should be good. All right. So get your seatbelt on and get ready for a tour now around this area. Here we go. A little bit towards the more into the wind here. And there we go. We're off. Alright, let's see what our first stop is going to be. I'm going to do a turn to the north right here. We got to zoom in a little bit now on this VF4 map. I could also use this too. Just a little small over in the corner, but I could still use it. Just pull it up there. And I think we're going to have to put some more trim in. Maybe. No, maybe I just got to get my speed a little higher. It's a bulky flying boat, but at least it's got 2 engines or whatever, so I think this will work well. We get a little closer here, and all right, step outside and take a look. And as you can see, this is a very dense urban area, but there's a lot of residential down there. It looks like. I don't know much about this area. I've never been here before in real life. This is my first time here in Flight Simulator, I believe. I don't think I've been here in Flight Simulator at all. And let's see when we're coming up to our first waypoint here. And I think we're high enough right now. We're going to go to about 1,500 feet maybe. This should be close to what I want to do. Don't need to really be climbing anymore. Oh, we already... all these waypoints, all these areas are so close together, so we really gonna we're gonna have to kind of come back to slow down a little bit because we're really going fast. And as you can see, this one's going to be right here, like right over here. There it is, right there in front of me. Look at that. And you can see that stadium just off my left wing right there too. And go ahead and descend just a little bit. See, I can't really see a whole lot right there from the side. The view on the side is not the best here, but view up front and up top isn't too bad. But that's definitely a good look at these 2 points of interest, for sure. You can probably see the other ones just from where I'm at right now is just as easy. But we're going to look and see right now. I like to do these low flyovers, so we're going to get a little bit lower because you know how I like to do those flyovers. Let's go ahead and drop this trim some. Let's drop that trim down a little bit. I don't want to go too low. All right. And I gotta say, my performance is really good in this area today. It's smooth as can be. Look at this. So far, anyway, but sometimes when I get near those airports, performance can start degrading some, getting stuttering. Not a ton. Yeah, so this should be a decent flyby. I'm going to go right in the middle of them both. And this was the one over here on the right is the one I could not pronounce, but there it is. Nice low and slow flyby. All right, now let's check out the other ones. First of all, let's see what we got here coming up. So actually, they are still a little ways away, not that far, but right up here we have the other one, which you're probably going to be able to see. It should be directly in front of me. Oh, right here. Here it is, right here. Right where that little dot is, that is it. Nice flyover. That was the church, I think. Oh, look at that. Yeah, really nice. Look at that. Right on over. Nice and stable. That's what I like about this plane here too. It's pretty stable. Okay, so let's check out the other one. The other one right in front of me here. Man, we gotta get these all pretty quick. I don't know. Was that the church or this one? Oh no, actually, you know what? I think this was the one here, which just looks like the, some different buildings right there together. Some kind of I think that was some kind of church. I'm pretty sure that one was. All right, so now we're gonna go. I mean, God, we just kind of knocked out these pretty quick. Oh, so let's see what this one is over here. Oh, is that it right there? Now that's impressive. I don't know what this is, but we're definitely gonna get closer to check it out. And I think we're gonna have to be kind of high because if not, we'll run right into this thing. And look at this. I don't know what this is. I don't remember what it said it was, but that is really nice. Oh, is that like lights shining up or something? If it is, I bet you it looks pretty good at night. Okay, so let me come back around. I'm going to check that out again a little bit closer. And after this one, I believe there's one more point of interest I'm going to check out. I'm going to kind of go right on side of it like this so we can get a good view from the inside of the plane. Just like this. Yeah, that looks like some kind of light shining up right there. Nice flyby right there for sure. Okay, now let's come back around. Did I check out number 5? I don't know if I did or not. I know I hit 4. Oh yeah, I did. I sure did. I think that was the one that I originally mistaken as a church, but it looked like some kind of cathedral or something. But let me go check out. Fly back over by 5 because this is coming pretty quick. It's a lot to check out, but it's a very, very small area that all of these are in. That's why I knew I was just going to check them out and just knock them all out in one flight. All right, so here we go. I don't know if I did check this one or not. Oh no, it's right here, right below me. That's it right there. See it? That almost looks like some kind of fort or something. We're gonna get a little closer. Yep, that was another one. So that will be the last point of interest that I'm going to be checking out in this episode. Let's come on back around. And we're going to try to get really low and close to it. All right, there we go. That would have been a good way to check out with a helicopter because you can land right there in that yard. Alright, so we're going to come and circle out back off this way over this beach, and I'm going to land somewhere in that little area right there. Come back out this way here towards the east. And let me get my trim down some. That'll work. I'll tell you what, that is really, really impressive. I want to look a little bit more up on that and see exactly what that is. And see how it looks, you know, in real life, the real one. I'm willing to bet it looks very, very close to just how it looks right there. Because I noticed these models are done pretty good for these buildings and all these points of interest around here. And fly right over this highway. Water is pretty nice down here. Looks inviting. Alright, come on. Go ahead and get it leveled out and start getting ready to land. You know, this flying boat, like a few of the other ones, don't have rudder. I mean, doesn't have flaps. It's got rudder, just not flaps. Okay, so you're going to have to kind of get low and let it gradually slow down. But the water is nice and calm, so it won't be a problem. I landed this plane many a times. Alright, just let it slow down a little bit more. Alright. And let's go ahead and pull on in here. Still kind of coming in a little quick, so I'm going to kind of cut off these engines, one of them at least. And we got that front engine still going, so that'll kind of give me a little bit of power so I can maneuver up here and kind of pull up closer to the beach without getting too much speed. Now there is still 2 or 3 more locations out to the far east in Dominican Republic. So episode 14, we are going to check out those. And after that, that'll kind of conclude Dominican Republic. Make sure cut. Turn everything off. And we're going to open these windows and kind of enjoy it out here while I'm out here. Maybe take a swim. I mean, how can you not? This water is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please drop a like and comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.